All right, hello and welcome to the stream. I'm Ghost. You can find me at Art Ghosts Online if you don't already follow me. I'm actually gonna hide that Picarto chat there because I don't think I'm gonna be continuing to stream on Picarto. The reason for that is that when I was trying to set up my stream today, I got randomly blocked from accessing the website for supposedly malicious activity. Don't know what that's about, considering I don't really have followers. I don't talk to people on there. It's probably just something flagged my account. I don't know. But I don't really have any traction on there. I'm probably not going to continue streaming on there anyway. So that's just that update moving forward. Let me actually fix the camera a touch. Oops. There we go. So today we are playing Oxygen Not Included, which I have not played for like 2 years now. Yeah, 2 years. Let's move to the live scene. I'm a little bit moved up just because I didn't want to block some of the stuff in the game. But we are going to start a new game on no sweat mode because I'm a baby. Classic mode. We want... I'm going to start on this first planet just because I don't want anything super difficult. The Terra asteroid has no major traits. But we can mix things up as far as this. Interesting. Metal ore. I want something with the frozen friend, because that's always fun. I'm gonna just ooh, lush core, magma channels. Ooh, no. I'm just gonna keep going till I get something that I like. I don't like the metal pour, frozen friend, geodes, magma channels, frozen core. Let's go with that. Game settings. Oh, okay. This is how it's easier. Okay. Let's start the game. Everything's gonna start loading up now. But like I said, it's been 2 years since I've played this. I don't really remember a lot of the mechanics. I was watching some videos earlier today while I was at work, just in the background. And I think I kind of remember how the game goes. Let me move my mic. Sorry about that. But we start with 3 duplicants. And you can choose different roles for them up here above each of them. So I would like to have a builder, a digger, and a researcher. I'm gonna re-roll my researcher until I get 9 science. Is pretty good. Increased creativity, could also do decor, decreased cuisine, kitchen menace. Okay. Researcher Nicola. It's gonna be his name. And we're gonna re-roll for our digger. Ooh. Decreased science. Gains attribute bonuses during meteor showers. Interesting. And that's 10 excavation. But I want him to do something other than digging too. Well, let's see what we can get for our builder. Increase machinery. Cannot do attacking errands. Crop tending. Bottomless stomach. I don't want that. Building, cooking, doctoring, building, increased cuisine, decreased medicine, iron gut, handy, mechatronics engineering. Oh, okay. Digging, supplying, and farming. Huh. I don't want building and digging together. Building and farming together could be interesting. Interior decorator. Not do cooking errands. Oof. Builder Camille. There we go. Digging, ranching, tidying, increased agriculture. No. Oh, hi Chuck. Thanks for popping in the stream today. How are you doing? I've actually just started the stream today, so you haven't missed anything at all. Also, somebody is Mr. Minsterl is raiding with a party of 4 on Twitch. I'm doing pretty good. I'm pretty hungry actually. I'm waiting for my husband to come back with some food. I usually order out on Tuesday since that's usually when I'm doing the game stream. But I decided to like jump back into Oxygen Not Included, which I haven't played in literally 2 years. So I'm relearning how to play, and I think it's going to be fun. I really want to take the time to choose my duplicants. Oh, nice. You just got home from work. Yeah, I finished up at about 5:30 today, so that's why my stream was a few minutes late. Let me turn up the background. I might actually once I actually start the game up, I might change the music, put some other music on in the background to listen to while I play this. But I just ordered some Taco Bell. I haven't had Taco Bell in a long time, so I just got the craving for it, you know? So we've got digging, tidying, and supplying for pay. Only +1 digging. Digging and operating. That could be good. But operators I kind of want in our building. Digging and rocketry. Digging, decorating, and cooking. Increased machinery. Requires light to sleep. Let's see here. I'm gonna just keep doing digging and farming. Yeah, so let's do something different for the builder. Doctoring. So the game is you're like in space and you crash onto an asteroid, and you it's a colony building sim. So let's do Builder Lindsay and Digger Devon. Oops. And I name them this way so that I know what their jobs are the moment I see them. And I'm gonna name this Haunted House because I think that's what the original one was when I played this 2 years ago and put it on my channel. Haunted House 2.0? No. The sequel. I could spell. Whatever. Haunted House. The Haunted House. Yeah, kind of like RimWorld. A lot of people that I watch that play this game also play RimWorld. It is also quite difficult. So we are going to embark on our journey. Alert! The asteroid we call home has collided with an anomalous planet, decimating our colony. Rebuilding it is of utmost importance. I've detected a new cluster of material-rich planetoids in nearby space. If I can guide the Duplicants through the perils of space travel, we could build a colony even bigger and better than before. So I'm playing on easy mode here. And we've got some tutorials for basic controls, A, D, W, S, up and down. We can zoom in and out. H returns us to the pod in the middle. Oh, tab changes the speed. Very nice. We need to build an outhouse and we need to generate some oxygen. Nala's doing good. She's been a bit of a pain in the ass lately because she's Nala, my cat, she's constipated right now and has decided that she doesn't want to use her litter box as normal. So that's been a problem. We put down like doggy pee pads and she goes on those so we can clean it up easy. But it is not the best thing to deal with. So right away, there's a problem. I am surrounded on both sides with water. So I think what I want to do to start off with is collect all the water down here. So I'm going to just start digging and select G on my keyboard. And just go all the way down here. And as I do that, I will get materials for a ladder. And then we'll use their little ray guns and pull at the world around them. And oh. Let's start with the ladder. And C for cancel. Okay. And this ration box has nutrient bars in there to start us off with. This printing pod has some goals for us. Survive 200 cycles, maintain 16 morale, print 12 duplicants, and build a great monument. We can also establish several colonies, open the temporal tear, breach the temporal tear, study 10 terrestrial artifacts, study 10 space artifacts. So I clicked inspect on the printing pod. I search my incoming message history and find a single entry. I move the odd message into my database. Attention all Gravitas personnel. Evacuation protocol in effect. Reactor meltdown in bioengineering imminent. Please remain calm and proceed to emergency exits. Do not attempt to use elevators. Interesting. Okay. Oh. And I can have different looks to everything if I want. Very nice. But we're gonna have them continue to dig down. And keep going, keep going. And let me actually go into my settings here. Options, game. I need Fahrenheit, unfortunately. Reset tutorial messages. Wait, audio, music down. Play background music each morning. Audio. Game, Fahrenheit. Okay, that's done, that's done, that's done. Let's get this music bumping. Okay. Let me know if the audio's weird. If it's too loud relative to the game, vice versa. Oh, you guys ran out of building material already? Okay. Let's get that on that side. And man, I kind of want to restart this because I really don't like the seed. Main menu, but without saving. I don't like the seed, and I know I'm gonna fail. Hold on. New game, no sweat, classic, frozen friend, metal pour, radioactive crust, story traits. And there's different story traits, so I don't want to do the critter fluxomatic, but I do want to do the sleep lab, the mysterious hermit, ancient specimens, and the biobot builder. Let's do that. And try a different seed this time. I'm only gonna do it once. I'm not gonna do it again. Kind of loud in my ears. Okay, so we want a researcher. And if they do other things aside from researching, that's fine. Doctoring, that's a nice one. Researcher Travaldo. Let's do a digger. Digging and operating could be a good one. Because machines, I don't need to use the machines all the time. Quick learner. So I guess could do research on the side. Okay, we'll do digger bubbles. Right now I think there's no gameplay audio. I'm just clicking around, so 1 second. Let's see. You can hear me okay though? This is gonna be a builder. Yeah. Builder, digging, operation. Cannot do researching, increased agriculture. Okay. Builder, Harold. Digger, Bubbles, and researcher, Travaldo. This will be the haunted castle. Okay, much better seed this time. Okay. So we got water down below here. We've got water up above as well. One thing that I like about this game is the rooms mechanic. So there's a bunch of overlays up here at the top. Oxygen is one of them. We got some pockets of oxygen. We don't have any power. There's temperature, materials overlay, which is handy if you're trying to look for metals, for example. Light overlay, plumbing, ventilation, decor, germs, farming, rooms. Okay. So we don't have any rooms, but the first room we can build is a latrine, and the maximum size is 64 tiles. So 64 tiles is going to be kind of what we're going for most of these. Great hall can be larger. A kitchen is 96. And laboratory is 120. So we'll make something kind of in the middle. Let's start digging. So Whoops, G. 32 that way, 32 that way, for a total of 64 tiles. I do want it to be larger though. $88, $92, $96 tiles. Let's do that. And actually, my food just got here, and I am super hungry. So even though I've only just started, I'm going to take a break really quick to eat some of that. I will be right back. All right, hello, I'm back. Sorry that took a little while. I needed to eat my Taco Bell. But I'm back with oxygen not included. I've only just started. I'm digging out this first room to be 96 squares. Just because that feels like the right size, you know? I'll add some tiles down below. And let me turn the sound effects up a little bit more, so hopefully you can hear them. Adjust the volume a little bit. Okay. So one thing is that there's some oxalite right here, which gives off a little bit of oxygen. However, oxygen emission is blocked probably because the pressure in this room has reached capacity. So I'm just gonna go with it. And the way that I build my rooms is I do a little lip on each end here. Or, actually, no, cancel. Cancel. There we go. So there's priorities, and you can mark what they will eat and what they won't eat, and all of that. We don't have any metal ore to make a door with. Yeah, there's basic tutorials for controls, colony management, to dig, the build menu. There's a video on duplicate movement that you can watch that kind of just goes over the basics where, like, they can't jump over anything bigger than 1 square. Like, they can hop over that. Yeah, I can't do 3 high. They can do 2 high, though. And 1 high is too short. And digging for resources. They have to get more skill in the digging skill in order to dig through more impenetrable material, I guess. So I'm gonna dig out this. Dig this out. And I'm doing 3 wide because I want to put ladders, but I also want to allow airflow between each of the levels. So we'll get to that. What else can I build right now? Stations, research station. I need more metal ore. I'm gonna go to my overlay here for, where did it go? Materials. Metal. So there's more down here. There's a vein over there. There's some gold. Ooh, what is this? Cool steam vent. Oh, okay. That'll be good for later, but it is kind of close. I'm not a big fan of that. Yeah, let's just go up. Made of sandstone. Cancel that. So we're gonna dig all the way up to this little vein. And we are gonna dig out everything around it. And we also need to start thinking about where they're gonna sleep and where they're gonna use the restroom and whatnot. So there's some polluted water over here, so I might want to put the bathroom over on this side. Let's do that. Tile. Some ladders. It'll take some time, but it's okay. We can speed things up as well. Okay. So I do want to get to this water here. There's also what I noticed, a reed, thimble reed, which is going to be very useful for creating atmosuits. Basically, they're spacesuits. Let's see, what else? Let's dig out some more here. So there's 40, 4, 64. Oh, I can't dig any of that. It's too hard there. Okay. So we will add tiles like that. And just keep at it. The sand, you gotta be careful with the sand because it could entomb your person. You need toilets. I'm gonna put one just to hold them over for now. I'm gonna put that at priority 6 so that they build it faster. Oh, they're taking a snack break. But it also shows me right here what resources I can track. So I want to track algae. Clear new, see all. I want to track how much coal I have, how much dirt I have, algae, and sandstone. Oh, I didn't build them beds either. Oh well. We will... Beds are a luxury we will soon afford. I think I want to keep this as a nature preserve because that's one of the rooms we can have. Nature reserve. Morale +6. 4 wild plants. 2 or more power building. Oh no. Park. Park sign for wild plants. Okay. What we want to do actually is we still got to get our metal ore for our research station. So we'll keep working at it. I want this bathroom closed. Except maybe so we'll get there eventually. I don't want to unleash this pocket of water. There's also uranium ore right here. Interesting. Some more thimbleweed, polluted water. I don't remember how I'm gonna be able to utilize it, but we'll figure it out. So let's do plumbing or medicine for wash basin. 3 sinks. 3 outhouses. So we actually are going to turn these off. Disable it. And then make sure that it's only pointing with one side, otherwise they're going to wash their hands on the way in too, and that's kind of annoying. It's all set to the left. They got their toilets, the sink will eventually be set up once I go down into the water, so let's actually do that. And then we'll get our metal ore enough that we can research. Research is important because the research in this game is huge. I can't show you the tree yet because we don't have the research station built, but errand priorities, yeah, germs and disease, fetching water, and a colony achievement. Construct a building outside the initial starting biome. Okay. I guess I did that. Ooh, there's a door over here. Security door. Lots of slime and algae that I can utilize for stuff eventually. Oh, I don't have the hard digging skill. Okay, we'll figure it out. So we want to deconstruct that one. Where do I want to put bedrooms? I don't want them to be... I don't know. I guess I could put some right here. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Could do it like this. I'll have this be something else, but these will be rooms. dig this stuff out. I'm gonna put some of the ladder down here more. Plumbing. There is a pitcher pump that we can add. Oops, where'd it go? Go right there. So then they can start using the sinks. Yeah. Let me see how our oxygen's doing. Ooh, not good. Not good at all. Let me put plumbing, food, furniture stations. Oh, we have enough for the research station. That'll go there. Power. Battery will go there. Manual generator will go next to it. And then we connect everything with a wire. Then oxygen diffuser will go right there. And our printing pod has a printable available to us. So we can either choose another duplicant or choose some fertilizer or puffed egg. Excuse me. So puffs are non-aggressive critters that excrete lumps of slime with each breath. Or fertilizer, which aids in the growth of certain plants. So let's do that. That'll be useful at some point. And I want to go down actually so that we can get a carbon sink. Because while we have oxygen being made, oops, we gotta plug that in too. Colony requires a food source. Ooh. $500 kilocalories per cycle. Each per cycle. Okay. We'll get it figured out. There's a lot of moving parts in this game, and there's just so much to worry about and get distracted by. What is this, natural gas geyser? It'll eventually be useful, but for now, it is not. Come on, guys. Let's get this. Get a door built in here. Bathroom. I think that's all we need to do a Restream. Toilet, wash station. Yeah. This one we'll need flush toilets and plumbed washing stations. 64 tiles maximum. Okay. Yeah. That'll give us a little bit more morale. Duplicate temperature. Ooh. This is all warm here. Not good. And that's very warm. So we'll eventually have to start researching insulation so that things don't warm up too bad. What are you doing? Are you... Yeah, you're struggling to breathe. I get it. Oh boy. We gotta open up to this oxygen, probably. Okay. Oxygen diffuser. Oh, there's no battery built yet. Come on, build a battery. they're talking. Okay, they got the battery going. Research. Okay, so this is the research tree. It is humongous. And there's multiple levels of research that you can do, but I'm going to just start with the basic research. In terms of... Ooh, I want smart batteries. But... there's so many things to start with. Lights, plants, decor, gases, plumbing, medicine, employment, water cooler. You can do that, I guess. Or power regulation. Now let's start food basics. We need to have a strong source of food. So we're just gonna go right to that second tier level. How's our breathability? Pretty bad. Pretty bad. Cancel the uprooting there. They're downtime right now. I need to build beds. I still don't have beds in here. Okay. We'll do beds. Which will be under furniture. I like this lab cot. Pretty nice. Okay, so we've got the research starting. Very nice. I do want to change priority on this. They don't need beds as much as they need oxygen, which is going to come out of here, because there's also some oxalite that is not able to emit any oxygen. So we got basic farming, which I'm not going to do anything with just yet. Where's everybody? Oh, they're all doing this? Okay. I gotta change priorities for each guy over here. Building, digging, well actually attacking for all of them is gonna be max priority. Because I'm not gonna ask them to do it very often. But when I do, I want it done right away. Operating, researching, doctoring. Okay. Getting beds set up. Let's get a door in there, and then we'll have a basic room. Barracks. Luxury barracks. Oh, comfy beds. That's fine. So each of these rooms will be able to house 5 duplicants. If I create like luxury barracks, it'll be fine. Going on over here? Okay, we've caught up with our research now. So I've got farm tiles, mess table, egg cracker. Okay. Let's get some power sources going. Our breathability is going up quite a bit. What else do I need to do? I should probably pull this out of here. So I need to get a food source. Ooh. And where can I do that? Let's drain the water down here so I can do the food right below my research, maybe? I think that sounds good. Working on this. Printing pod. Duplicate skills. Oh, Digger Bubbles has a skill. Hard digging. Yeah, let's do that. And you get the hat. Hat for hard digging. Food, rooms, decor, and recreation all have an effect on duplicate morale. Good experiences improve their morale, while poor experiences lower it. When a duplicate morale is below their expectations, they will become stressed. As they're given new skills, their expectations will get higher, and the colony will have to be improved to keep up their morale. Pretty straightforward. Colony summary. We got another. Have at least one toilet in a colony and a bed for every duplicant. Researcher. Get that going. Level up our researcher. Oxygen. Algae terrarium. I don't know if I need that. I guess what I can do here is like that. And then it seems to work. Next time we get, we can choose a duplicant. I think I'm gonna choose that just so we have an extra body. And we have another skill for our builder here. Improved construction. Here we go. So let me dig that out too. We do want the water to just drain down. Will hopefully be easy enough. New printable available. Let's see. Rocketry, operating, cooking, and farming with kitchen menace. No. Doctoring, ranching. Rancher Oshcone. furniture. Improved farming, first of all. And then you'll get the critter ranching. So is this a bedroom now? It is. Barracks. Okay, so we need a mess hall. And I think that's what I'm gonna put right here. No, I was gonna put the mess hall down here. And probably the planters up here. So let's actually replace the farm tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No more research. The goal is to always be researching. Even when you don't have the means to build what you're researching, always a good idea to be researching. I guess we can enable these now, huh? Oops, I didn't mean to hit H, I meant to hit G to dig this up a little bit more. Stations, crafting stations, furniture for mess table. Oh yeah. Okay, so we have no way to pump this water out anymore. Let's deconstruct that. And then we'll do tile. Once it's deconstructed though. Food, farm tile, there. We're going to do 10 together. And this, we're gonna plant mealwood in each of these that we've built. It'll require a little bit of dirt, but it should be fine. Plumbing, pitcher pump. Time for bed. So, we got our bathroom set up, but we don't have the pitcher pumps. They're gonna work on that. I'm gonna put that to priority 6. They're gonna start planting the mealwood. They're gonna start putting in the mess hall, maybe. Let's do that, yeah. Mess table. And we don't have a research focus right now, so let's fix that. Air systems. Electrolyzer. Sanitation. We'll need a way to dispose of the dirty water. Slime will off gas into polluted. So I want to do that. I want to be very careful. Refinement, plumbing, power, farm tile. More furniture, water cooler. A door, that's it too. Yeah, we're just gonna take it slow, I guess. Colony achievement. Hatch a new critter morph from an egg. I didn't do that. That happened just somewhere on the planet. No research focus. Let's do interior decoration and some automation. Do we need... No, we don't need a... something for the plants to work. They should just work just fine on their own. Still emptying this space out. Oh, there's oxalate down here. Cancel that. I think we should just dig it out. Staying relatively breathable. Nice and bright blue like we like to see. So what do we need to have a mess hall? Mess table, no industrial machinery. Fancy decor item in a recreational building. I guess we could dig this out too, but I'm worried about it being too close to the warm area. But whatever for now. Research. We got our automation going. Park sign needs advanced research. Let's research advanced research. Oh, and we have another printable here. Muck root. Let's get that. And my audio stopped, so let me play something else. There we go. So we have some food growing now. We have a place for them to eat. Let's disable that building because we don't have enough water for them to be just drinking on their downtime. And we'll open up that floor too. Let's see. We want to dig this up. So it'll release the rest of that water. We should keep digging it though. I just hesitate because there's so much pollution around us. Insufficient oxygen generation. Electrolyzer converts water into oxygen and hydrogen gas. We'll do it, but I don't have a way to really do anything with it yet. Well, I'll just finish getting everything set up here, and then I'll do some more research on what my next step should be if I end up playing this for the next stream. We're getting our skills up. Okay. I guess let's do a storage bin right there. Right there. We need to make an actual kitchen area. To do so, we will need to kind of dig out some space yet again. Let's get our tiles in here. Let's cancel those. I'm trying to build up a space where we'll have carbon dioxide sink into there, and we can put our food storage container in there, and it will leave it so that it is oh, here we go. Agriculture, consumable ore, dirt, sand or not, metal ore, no, raw mineral. Let's do seeds. Critter eggs, maybe? Let's do a ladder across from there. Food, ration box, will go down there. We'll deconstruct that as well. Insufficient oxygen generation. So we'll have to do, there's a whole setup you can make to use the electrolyzer and use the water that you have to create oxygen. But you have to have a way to store it, the hydrogen that offsets from that as well. And it's complicated, and I've never actually gotten far enough to build with that. Ventilation. No. Oh, looks like I got a new YouTube subscriber. Let's see if I actually got a notification as to who it was. No, it doesn't tell me. Well, thank you for following. If you found your way here through my stream. let's keep going with this. I do have to take a break or wrap up soon though, because my eyes are hurting. I've been staring at the screen all day. Edible and cooking agreement ingredients. How do I sweeten things up? Algae. Oh no, I did not. But the algae is fine. Okay, algae is fine. It's the slime that's not. Algae is fine. Research completed. Yeah, I think I've made some great progress today. We've started off the very beginnings of the base. We can actually, if we go into, not database, not daily reports, there's something that can show us like maybe the achievements. Colony summary. Here we go. A little time lapse of what we've built so far. So we've only just begun, and I might do more of this if I get, you know, sucked into it. I've been really wrapped up in Baldur's Gate though, so I don't know. It's been hard to keep my interest in other games at the moment. But it's always fun to just play old games that I've already sunk in so many hours into. It's quite relaxing just to watch the animations go. Watch them run around. Refinement. We should probably refine some stuff. We need more metal ore. I'll make that my goal. Get all this copper ore from down here. Ooh, a whole bunch of oxalite too. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna wrap up here. Thank you so much for joining me today. This wonderful evening, Tuesday evening, in which I do my game streams. You can catch me not only on Tuesday evenings, but I do art streams on Sunday afternoons. Oh, you've been playing the demo of Discounty on the Switch? Ooh, yeah, Discounty demo was very fun. I played that just on my own. I may play that if I end up getting the game. Ooh, you already got the pre-order for it? When does it come out? Because I don't like pre-ordering too far ahead unless you like get something out of it. I think the most recent game I've pre-ordered was 2 Point Museum, which I should get back into playing that too. I need to record some more videos for that. But yeah, I'm excited for Discounty. That seemed really fun. I wonder if I should stream that or if I should do a recorded series for that. Let me know what you think, Chuck. Oh, August 25th. Okay, so that comes out really soon. Interesting. Well, I'll keep my eyes peeled for that. If I have the money to spare, I might get it. Or at least, maybe for my next paycheck. But yeah, thank you for joining me. And I'm gonna wrap up here. I've been playing for like an hour, over an hour and a half. But yeah, if you wanna hang out with me on Sunday, I do my Sunday art streams. Occasionally I play games on Sundays instead, but If you want announcements, I do have a Discord channel that you could ask to join if you are interested in that. I post all my announcements on that Discord channel, and it's just where a couple of my friends are, and I post updates for my art that I don't always post onto my Patreon or Coffee or Blue Sky and whatnot. So please check out my links, shoot me a message if you would like the Discord link, and have a great rest of your night. I also want to give a shout out to my Patreon members of past and present. If you become a member, then you can get your name at my ending credits. And my Taco Bell was very good. Thank you very much. All right. Have a good night, everybody. Take care.